Hello everybody and welcome to ArsenGirl Gaming. My name is Heather and I thank you for joining me for another Flipping Willow Creek video. In this one I am flipping Bargain Bend, which is basically just an empty lot at the end of the street, and I thought, well, let's try out some new pool tips that I got today and make a neighborhood pool, because that was kind of always my plan for this lot. I just made it a little bit differently than I had originally intended. First I was going to do a circular pool, but then it would be too small for the neighborhood, so I switched it to this rectangular pool, and I made an in-ground or built-in hot tub. And I want to thank my friend Kai Belvert. She is the one who had the video tutorials on how to do this, and I'm going to link to those videos below. And if I can, they'll pop up here on your screen so you can go check them out. It was very fun to do this. It was very different than what I've normally done. I've done several pools because I love pools. But I really am pleased with how it came out, and I think you'll see at the end when we flip the switch and make it live and let the neighborhood just come and do their thing, that everyone in the neighborhood really liked it too. So I'm glad I did it, and I think it made a really nice kind of addition to the street. But it's kind of cool how you do this. So you have to move objects on, and I am telling you that because this is in the gallery. You can download it, but make sure you have the move objects on cheat turned on before you do so that it works. But basically what you do is you build a floor around the hot tub, and then you raise the foundation, and with the move objects on cheat, then the hot tub doesn't just go poof and disappear. And then what I did to make the waterfall is I just went down to the level of the pool and added it and then raised it so that it fit perfectly, because I was kind of thinking, I live in Florida, so I was kind of thinking of all the pools that have like hot tubs at the end of the pool, and then the water kind of cascades out of the hot tub into the pool. So even though you may not have your pool heated, it stays a little bit warmer because the warm water from the hot tub is constantly cycling through, of course, if you use your hot tub. Oh, and real quick, what I wanted to talk to you about is what I'm doing here. You know, we all complain that we don't have interior stairs for our pools. Well, Kai also showed how to make stairs using this coffee table. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just making a little stairwell so that, you know, Sims can just kind of sit and hang out. I love to sit on the stairs at my pool and read my Kindle, getting a little bit of sun, and, you know, just sitting in the cool water. It's probably one of my favorite ways to spend the spring months this past spring after I got out of the cold of the north and moved back down here. So anyway, you'll see me, I'm just kind of fighting with the placement because I liked them to be equal. I wanted them to look like stairs, and I think they turned out very well. I do change the color, make them a little darker just so that they blend a little bit better, because I was kind of going with like dark earthy tones for this pool, and I think I pulled it off. I think it's nice. It's kind of different than how I've been coloring the houses in this neighborhood. So, you know, it stands out a little bit, but I try to, at the end, put a lot of greenery around it and make it so that, you know, you're going to walk by it on the sidewalk and you're going to see these green shrubs. You're not going to see all the brown in there, but it's going to feel very welcoming, very inviting. And I do plan it out to be welcoming to all age groups. So we have full-on bathroom facilities, so you can take a shower, get all the pool water off of you, use the restroom if you should need to, wash your hands if you should need to, and then there's a little teeny tiny vending cafe area where you can go in. It's kind of a self-serve. You go in and get something out of the freezer and you pay. There's a cash register there. You can swipe your card or do Apple Pay or whatever you want to do. But yeah, so that's what this building is that I'm building here. There's going to be places for everyone to eat. There's some toddler pools so that the toddlers can come and have a little place to cool off. And there is, of course, playground equipment. Now, the one thing I did learn in doing this is I put all the playground equipment in this, and I've done this before in other builds and not even realized that the kids weren't using the playground equipment. And I think I figured out why. I think if you set it just to pool, because this is a community lot, so I think if you set it just to pool, it makes all the Sims come and go in the water. But I changed it to park and put what was needed out for a park. And all of a sudden the kids were like on the pirate ship and stuff. So, but everybody was still swimming as well. So I think that's okay. It's in the gallery as a pool. If I tried to upload it as a park, but it froze the gallery. So I don't think it's up there as a park. I think it's just up there as a pool. If you do download it, you can change it in build mode over to a park if you want everybody to take advantage of like all the toys and swings and all that fun stuff. So anyway, you guys, I guess that's it. I'm gonna stop talking and just let you watch the rest of the build, and I hope you enjoyed this latest installment of Flipping Willow Creek. There's much more to come, but I wanted to get this pool up there because it is the dog days of summer and everybody is hot, including our Sims, so we all need to go cool off a little bit. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the build, and you know, like always, give me comments. I love to hear from you. I want to know what you think of the build. I want to know what you think of Flipping Willow Creek. Are you enjoying this series? And if you are and you like this video in particular, a thumbs up is really nice. It tells me you watched it, even if you don't leave a comment, and lets me know that you enjoyed it. Thumbs down if you didn't like it, but if you do that, I just ask, please leave me comments, because I can only get better if you give me feedback. So I'd love to hear why you didn't enjoy the video. And of course, if you're new to the channel and you would like to make sure you see more of my content, go ahead and subscribe and then ring the bell and let YouTube know you'd like notifications when I post something new, and then that way you don't miss out on anything. And I'm gonna let you guys enjoy. So here you go.